Jacksonville Jaguars. 2023-2024 Jacksonville Jaguars. Mr. Trevor Lawrence and company. Make sure you guys smash that like, that thumbs up as we get into it. Last season, Trevor Lawrence. Remember when he, this big thing was, he's never lost a game on Saturday and everybody was going wild because, it was a big thing. Well, he did end up losing. And I think it made him better for it, to be honest. He definitely showed up last year. 4,113 yards, 25 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. QBR was 54.5, but hey, listen. He made it to the postseason with that, so you never know what's going to happen. Getting into the average yards was 7. His long was 59. It's really interesting because Jacksonville was always a team that had, I want to say, struggled at quarterback since the Mark Brunell days. Right? I remember Mr. Mark Brunell. That was, he balled out. After that, they struggled. Now Trevor Lawrence is, the face of the franchise and looking to put Jacksonville back on the map. Well, I think that he has. I think that the Jacksonville Jaguars is not that same team that we were looking at years ago with Mr. Lawrence, and I wouldn't sleep on them as well. So, getting into the depth chart for Jacksonville, obviously you have Trevor Lawrence as your starting quarterback, running back Travis Etienne, who had a great season. Second's going to be Tank Bigsby, JaMychal Hasty, and then D. Ernest Johnson on the fourth. Wide receiver Christian Kirk. Calvin Ridley joins the squad. Mr. Calvin coming over. Zay Jones. He was on the Bills for a while. You guys remember Zay Jones? Well, he's over there with those Jaguars. Evan Ingram on the tight end. Derek Parrish on the fullback. Cam Robinson's on a suspension. You guys know what's going on there. Ben Barch is your left guard. Luke Fortner on the center. Brandon Scherf on the right guard. Walker Little on the right tackle. As far as your defense, Folo Runzo Fatuski, Devon Hamilton, Roy Robinson Harris, Josh Allen, the other one, Devin Lloyd, Foy Sade Alokan, Trayvon Walker. He had a decent season, right? Coming off that rookie year. Tyson Campbell, Rashawn Jenkins, Andre Sisco, and Darius Williams. And then for your special teams, Brandon McManus, Logan Cook, Jamal Agnew, and then Ross Matisic. So, yeah. Obviously, that defense, we're looking forward to step up this year for those Jaguars. Key points as far as what I've seen with Trevor Lawrence, right? He was kind of cocky, right? Came into the league, obviously all the same kind of hype that I would say that Joe Burrow had, right? But Joe Burrow proved to be that man. He proved to be Cool Joe. And I think this is the year where Trevor Lawrence really, settles down, figures things out, and takes his time to make those plays that he needs to. And hopefully that offensive line will give him the time to do so. Shout out to Scott, says Jacksonville's number one sleeper. We'll see. Jay, is Trevor Lawrence a top 10 quarterback in the NFL? Not right now. I could think of 10 other quarterbacks that would be better than Trevor Lawrence right now. Yes. Shout out to Purple, says, I'm a Joe fan. As much as I hate to say it, I'm a Joe fan, right? I respect great quarterbacks, and Joe has really came out and proved himself, so I definitely respect it. Getting to the schedule, 2023 Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting into your week one, they'll face the Colts. I think this will be an easy one for them. After that, they go against KC, the Kansas City Chiefs. This is not going to be an easy one for them. Week 2, September 17th at 1 p.m. That's going to be a great game to watch. I'm going to have to go with the Super Bowl champions on this one. But, hey, you never know. Somebody could figure something out defensively. Trevor Lawrence might go on a ridiculous tear. Who knows? We'll see. Definitely looking forward to that one. Sunday, September 24th against the Texans. I'll give them that. They'll play Atlanta October 1st. That's the ESPN game we're talking about. Going to give Jacksonville that one. Obviously they'll face Buffalo on the 8th. You guys know I'm rocking with the Bills Mafia. You know that. The rematch with the Colts again. I'll give Jacksonville that one. The Saints, this will be a good one, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe that Saints defense will keep things at bay. After that, it's going to be the Steelers. Kenny Pickett and Mr. Trevor Lawrence going at it. That's going to be a great one on Sunday at 1. That's going to be October 29th. After that, they'll go on a bye week for Week 9. Week 10 is going to be against the San Francisco 49ers. I do have the 49ers on that one. Once again, we got to figure out the quarterback situation. But I'm going to give the 49ers that one. Tennessee Titans, I think this will be good. I think it'll be great. They'll go on to win against the Texans. Probably lose against the Bengals. Most likely win against the Browns. Baltimore and Jacksonville, that's going to be a good one. Right? Can't sleep on Mr. Lamar Jackson and Odell. I'm a toss-up on that one. I'll give him Tampa Bay. I'll give him the Panthers. And then there's going to be a rematch with the Titans. And from the looks of it, 1, 2, 3, 4, possible 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I'm seeing it for Jacksonville. Obviously, everyone stays healthy. They're able to play better Jacksonville Jaguars football. They may make the postseason again. They may make it again. As far as the preseason goes, they'll face Dallas first, August 12th, Detroit, August 19th, and then Miami on 8/26. And that is your schedule for Jacksonville Jaguars 2023-2024 season. All right. Shout out to Philip, says those Bills tickets are out of my budget. Shout out to you, Phil. I know you got it, man. If anybody's got it, Phil's got it. He's sitting on the mother load. He's just a humble guy. Phil reminds me of Timo. They got all the money, but Timo just brags about it. That's the difference, yo. Sheila says they are turning Trevor loose this year. You can all mess with me then. Shout out to you, Sheila. We'll see. Listen, I definitely think they're going to have a great season. I'm not seeing too much on here that you guys should be worried about. Obviously, you got KC, the Bills, Pittsburgh, 49ers, Bengals, Baltimore. Other than that, I'm not going to say it's smooth sailing, right? These other teams want to win too. All these other guys have great players. But for the most part, with the talent that Jacksonville has, I definitely see them winning the majority of these games and heading into the postseason.